The dawn breaks, gentle and unassuming, a quiet herald of the day to come. The world is still, the air crisp, and the mind, unburdened by the weight of the hours ahead, is ripe for cultivation. This is the sacred time, the moment when the Stoic begins their day, not with haste, not with the clamor of modern distractions, but with intention, with purpose, with discipline. The Stoic morning routine is not merely a series of actions. It is a ritual, a meditation, a preparation for the trials and triumphs that life will inevitably bring. It is a practice rooted in the wisdom of the ancients, yet timeless in its relevance. To live as a Stoic is to live with awareness, with gratitude, and with an unshakable commitment to virtue. And it all begins with the first light of day. As you rise from your bed, let your first thought be one of gratitude. The Stoics understood that life is a gift, fleeting and fragile, and that each morning is an opportunity to embrace it fully. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king, began his days with a simple reminder. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. Take a moment to reflect on this truth. Feel the coolness of the air as it fills your lungs, the solidity of the ground beneath your feet, the beating of your heart, a rhythm that has carried you through countless days and nights. You are here. You are alive. And for that, you are grateful. With this sense of gratitude firmly in mind, the Stoic turns to the practice of meditation. Not the meditation of emptying the mind, but the meditation of filling it with clarity and purpose. Sit in silence, if only for a few minutes, and consider the day ahead. What challenges will you face? What temptations will arise? What opportunities will present themselves? The Stoic does not shy away from these questions, but confronts them head-on, preparing the mind for whatever may come. Visualize yourself navigating the day with wisdom, with courage, with temperance. See yourself responding to adversity with calm, to success with humility, to others with kindness. This mental rehearsal is not an exercise in fantasy, but a tool for empowerment. By anticipating the day's trials, you arm yourself with the resilience to meet them. As the morning light grows stronger, the Stoic engages in physical exercise. The body, too, must be disciplined, for it is the vessel through which the mind and spirit move through the world. Whether it is a brisk walk, a session of yoga, or a vigorous workout, the goal is not vanity but vitality. The Stoic seeks to strengthen the body not for the sake of appearance, but for the sake of action. A strong body supports a strong mind, and a strong mind is essential for the pursuit of virtue. As you move, feel the power of your muscles, the rhythm of your breath, the vitality that courses through you. This is not a punishment but a celebration of your physical being, a reminder that you are capable, that you are resilient, that you are alive. With the body awakened and the mind sharpened, the Stoic turns to the practice of journaling. This is not a mere recording of events, but a deep and deliberate reflection on one's thoughts, actions, and intentions. The Stoic journal is a mirror, a tool for self-examination and growth. Begin by reviewing the previous day. What did you do well? Where did you fall short? What lessons can you carry forward? Then, turn your attention to the day ahead. What virtues will you strive to embody? What challenges will you face, and how will you meet them? Write with honesty, with clarity, with purpose. This practice is not about perfection, but about progress. It is a way of holding yourself accountable, of aligning your actions with your values, of becoming the best version of yourself. As the morning unfolds, the Stoic engages in the study of wisdom. This may take the form of reading the works of the ancient Stoics, Seneca, Epictetus, Marcus Aurelius, or it may be the study of other philosophical texts, literature, or even the observation of nature. The goal is not to accumulate knowledge for its own sake, but to cultivate understanding, to deepen one's grasp of the principles that guide a virtuous life. As you read, as you reflect, ask yourself, how can I apply this wisdom to my own life? How can I live more fully, more authentically, more courageously? The Stoic is a lifelong student, always seeking, always growing, always striving to align their life with the highest ideals. And so the morning passes, not in a frenzy of activity, but in a deliberate and purposeful rhythm. The Stoic does not rush through these rituals but savors them, knowing that they are the foundation upon which the rest of the day will be built. By the time the world awakens, the Stoic is ready, not merely to face the day but to embrace it, to meet it with a heart full of gratitude, a mind sharp with clarity, and a spirit fortified with discipline. But the Stoic's day does not end with the setting of the sun. As the evening descends, the rituals of the morning find their counterpart in the practices of the night. The Stoic evening routine is not a winding down, but a deepening, a time for reflection, for consolidation, for preparation for the day to come. It is a time to release the burdens of the day, to learn from its lessons, and to rest with the assurance that one has lived well. As the day draws to a close, the Stoic once again turns to the practice of journaling. This time, the focus is on reflection. What did the day teach you? Where did you succeed? And where did you falter? What moments brought you joy? And what moments tested your patience? Write not with judgment but with curiosity, with a desire to understand, to grow. The Stoic does not seek to erase their mistakes, but to learn from them, to transform them into opportunities for growth. As you write, consider how you can carry these lessons forward. What will you do differently tomorrow? How can you live more fully, more authentically, more virtuously? With the lessons of the day firmly in mind, the Stoic engages in a final meditation. This is not a time for planning or preparation, but for release, for letting go of the day's burdens. Sit in silence and allow your mind to settle. Feel the weight of the day lift from your shoulders, the tension in your body dissolve. Breathe deeply, and with each exhale, release the worries, the frustrations, the regrets that have accumulated. The Stoic does not cling to the past but releases it, knowing that each day is a new beginning, a new opportunity to live with virtue and purpose. As you prepare for sleep, take a moment to express gratitude once more. Reflect on the day's blessings, no matter how small: the warmth of the sun, the kindness of a stranger, the comfort of a meal. These are the gifts that life offers, and the Stoic receives them with an open heart. Gratitude is not merely a feeling but a practice, a way of seeing the world with wonder and appreciation. As you drift into sleep, let this sense of gratitude fill you, a reminder that life, for all its challenges, is a gift to be cherished. And so, the Stoic's day comes to an end, not with a sense of exhaustion but with a sense of fulfillment. The rituals of the morning and evening are not burdens but blessings, a way of aligning one's life with the highest ideals. They are a reminder that discipline is not a constraint but a liberation, a way of living with intention, with purpose, with joy. The Stoic does not seek to control the external world, but to master the internal one, to cultivate a mind that is calm, a heart that is courageous, and a spirit that is free. In the end, the Stoic morning and evening routines are not merely a series of actions, but a way of life. They are a commitment to living with awareness, with gratitude, with virtue. They are a reminder that each day is an opportunity to grow, to learn, to become more fully ourselves. And they are a testament to the power of discipline, not as a rigid set of rules, but as a guiding principle, a way of navigating the complexities of life with grace and resilience. So as you rise each morning and as you rest each evening, remember the wisdom of the Stoics. Embrace the rituals that ground you, that strengthen you, that remind you of what truly matters. Live with intention, with purpose, with discipline, and in doing so, you will find not only a more disciplined life, but a more meaningful one, a life filled with depth, with richness, with joy. This is the Stoic way, a path that has been walked by countless souls before you, and that awaits your footsteps now. Walk it with courage, with gratitude, and with an open heart. The journey is yours to make, and the rewards are boundless.